Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph and today I'm going to react into Dragon Ball Super episode 59 and 60. So last episode, oh my gosh. So it turns out Goku Black is not the same person as Zamasu. They're both individuals. However, we're still trying to figure out what exactly the deal is there. Everyone has their theory on that Goku Black was a wish that was granted to Zamasu by the Super Dragon Balls. Because in the last episode, they went back to the future, fought them, and turns out that's where they figured out that Zamasu and Goku Black aren't the same person, but then they, were defeated badly. So they went back to the past in their own timeline, regrouped, talked it out, and that's what they came up with. That's like, the whole theory on what's going on. So to confirm everything, they went back to the 10th universe to go see Zamasu, but he's not there. And they wanted to make sure that his master was still alive. But we left off with Zamasu walking in on everybody. So for this episode, right when we start, I'm assuming that's going to be the confrontation, because technically the current Zamasu, not the future one, hasn't done anything wrong yet, but he definitely plans on it. So let's see what he says in this confrontation when everyone's asking him the questions and stuff, how they're going to go about it. Is he going to just put his hands up and be like, you got me, and then just go for it, like nothing to lose kind of thing? Or is he going to try and play it off, be like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about, I didn't do any of that stuff, what are you talking about? But I think it's the first. He's going to be caught and he's just gonna have nothing to lose and just fulfill his plans, wipe everybody out or something like that. Alrighty, enough yapping, let's see what happens. If you guys are enjoying my Dragon Ball Super series so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description. Without further ado, it's gonna be Dragon Ball Super episode 59 and 60. Let's go. Hey everyone, just want to give a special thanks and a shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. Over on my Patreon, you'll gain early access to all of my uncut reactions on top of other perks. Check out my Patreon, the link is in the description.
Protect the Supreme Kai Goasu. Destroy Zamasu.
Does the Supreme Kai that we know have a name? Because we just call him Supreme Kai. Like him, yeah, with the mohawk. So, all right, what's gonna happen? I'm very invested in this.
What are these meddlers doing here? Well, what a pleasant surprise this is. It's the Supreme Kai of the 7th universe, along with its destroyer, Lord Beerus. His attendant Whis, and let's see, you were Goku, correct? Huh? I didn't realize you were here. Please forgive me for not greeting you sooner.
Yeah, because they haven't seen him since.
To what do we owe this delightful second visit?
Their reason is now more focused. This time they've come to see you.
Huh? But what for?
It's embarrassing, but this punch-happy fool here won't stop begging me to fight you again, so I said I'd ask.
Perhaps they're more capable than I thought. If that's what you want, then I'd be happy to. Let's begin.
No. You're clearly in the middle of your tea time. It was our impropriety for coming uninvited to ask. We all know how cranky I can get when I'm feeling sleepy.
Yeah.
I need that nap pronto.
That yawn seems fake.
Shut up!
Oh, silly me. I nearly forgot to give you your present as well. I'm on quite the roll today.
And what is that?
What's that?
Premium tea leaves and several sticky rice cakes with an assortment of sweet fillings.
I wonder if he's trying to send him a message, very subtly, without Zamasu knowing.
Ah! Hey! Whis, catch me!
Nice.
Oh, come on.
Well then, what do you think?
It's as we suspected.
There's no doubt about it. He plans to kill Goasu in cold blood.
For real? How do you know? Zamasu's aura completely reeked of murderous intentions, Goku.
Ooh.
The only stench fouler is when my lord breaks wind.
That's both rude and untrue. I'll have you know mine smell like roses.
No, you don't. We know what you eat.
If Zamasu is going to kill a Supreme Kai, then I'll end his life without hesitation.
Ooh.
But I can't take action against a high-level deity without some proof.
But you said he's gonna do it. What good is proof if Goasu's already dead? I understand your
That's
concern,
true, but
we're talking about the future Supreme Kai of the 10th universe. An outside destroyer cannot simply obliterate him because he harbors dark intentions. Such an act would throw the entire multiverse into chaos.
So yeah, he can't be going in other universes and destroying shit. There we go.
I can't believe they slipped through our fingers like that. I was so close to having Goku's head on a platter.
His fate doesn't matter, though, does it? They've seen they can't win and will stay away.
Something
if they
just
even have
occurred to
half a
me.
brain.
they're both wearing the Platara earrings. Can they fuse? Like, if one of them changes the ears or something like that, can they fuse?
I'm beginning to wonder if we should have used the power of the Super Dragon Balls to give you an indestructible body as well. I must say, it's a very enjoyable gift.
Jesus.
Thanks for the concern, but I've got all the power I need. This new level will make me the ultimate sword for justice. And when your sword is mighty enough, you don't need a shield.
Yeah, I wonder what they'll look like if they fuse, because if they do fuse, it's forever, because Zamazu's he's a Kai, and that's forever, unless they use the Dragon Balls to unfuse again?
I have to hold out. Even if I'm the last one willing to fight, I'll never give up. I won't let these smiles slip away.
I ran away and left her behind again.
You didn't leave her behind, she chose it, because she had to stay behind.
He must be depressed. If his head were any lower, it'd drag.
Oh, damn.
This is your chance, Smile. Let's talk strategy.
Say what?
It's a
Bruh.
well-known fact of science that whenever people are depressed and you're nice to them, they'll melt in your hands like butter.
That doesn't sound like science.
Shit, let it all out. You don't have to do this alone. Just feel safe in my caring and non-judgy arms. You've been bearing the whole world on your big
I don't think it's a good idea to take advantage of someone's vulnerable moment.
Oh my!
That's good.
Big me.
Big me.
What do you want?
Damn.
What is he doing? I want you to pull yourself together. You lost one fight, now you're moping like a baby.
It's not-
That's not our style.
It's not that.
That's not gonna help. Hello? Are you listening?
I'm sorry, kid, but can you please just leave me alone?
If that bothers you, then fight me. Come and make me shut up. I'm not scared of you. Ah! Let's do this. Come and get me. Or if you won't, then I'll just bring it to you. Ah!
Yeah, little Mai's not gonna be impressed.
Get back on your feet. You call yourself a Saiyan?
Jeez. Okay, so I don't know if I've said this before, I probably have, I don't remember, but I'm gonna say it anyways. There's a big difference between how sons are raised by their mothers versus their fathers. And Kid Trunks and Future Trunks is a very good example of that. Kid Trunks has Vegeta in his life, and he took more after Vegeta. Of course, Bulma was there, but he spent a little bit more time with Vegeta, so he adapted more of Vegeta's personality, more dominant and all that stuff. Meanwhile, Future Trunks only had Bulma, and he was raised by his mother, so he obviously took after more of Bulma's personality. From what I've seen, and I've also personally experienced this like with friends and stuff, when sons take after more of their mothers, they are very more, what's the word I'm looking for? Gentlemen, I guess you can say. And I'm not saying that, you know, if you have a dad and like, you know, you take more after him, you were raised by a single dad or something like that. I'm not saying that you're not a gentleman, but there is a difference, if that makes any sense. I don't know if I'm making that like clear or anything, or like if that's confusing or not. Sons raised by mothers, they're just more like calmer. And we just saw with both Trunks, whatever. Future Trunks is a lot more laid back, more calm, more in touch with his emotions, while Kid Trunks, also him being like much younger, is more like, you know, in your face dominant kind of thing. Because, you know, Vegeta's Vegeta and he took more after Vegeta. I don't know, I just find that very interesting how like they distinctively made them different because they're the same person but they have completely different personalities because of their upbringing. I don't know, I just find that really interesting. But also, like going back to like my fusion thought, can Goku Black and Zamasu fuse? Is that even a thing? Is that even possible? Because I don't even know if like Goku Black is actually like a thing since he was wished by the Dragon Balls. I don't know. And also, now that I think about it, are Vegeta and Goku gonna fuse again? Like, and if they do, is it gonna be by the Platara earrings or is it going to be by the dance? Because we still haven't seen the dance yet. We've only seen the Platara earring fuse. So, I wonder. Are they still watching what's happening?
That attendant is not exaggerating. These cakes and tea are an exquisite pairing. You should have some too, Zamasu.
No thank you, Master. I'm not really that hungry.
He hasn't made the slightest aggressive move. Are you positive he intends to strike him down?
There's not a doubt in my mind, Kai.
Well, all I can tell is he sure enjoyed those snacks.
Somebody's
This is
hungry.
making me hungry.
Yeah.
Have patience, Goku. I doubt it will be much longer.
They're waiting for him to make his move, yeah. And if they does it, are they just going to like zip right back to the universe?
You told me that one can succumb to evil and then come out with a new understanding. Thanks to you, I see the role dark deeds can play. Such ugly acts can be necessary to achieve a more perfect end.
Yes, Zamasu. I knew you were wise enough to understand if given enough time. I'm pleased you've seen the truth.
Is he gonna just like do this and... Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. There it is. Go back. Go back. That's your proof right there. Were you recording that? Like, I hope Whis is recording the little orb thing. He's not gonna do it. Is he?
Why are you waiting?
Oh. I totally forgot Whis can do that.
Did you already forget about my power?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, of course. That whole
Yeah,
temporal do-over
I forgot.
thing. You can just wind back the clock.
That's the certainty we needed.
Then I believe it's time.
Bro, Whis has way too many fucking powers. I can't keep track of all of it, bro. Back in time? Come on. Huh?
Just what do you have there, Zamasu? A massage glove?
No, I don't know.
Oh!
I'm sorry, did I get in your way?
Lord Beerus.
Sorry, there's one more matter we need to discuss.
They're gonna tell him.
What matter?
Did they record
Your
it?
beloved apprentice is currently trying to kill you.
What are you talking about?
See for yourself, Supreme Kai.
He recorded it. Oh.
Zamasu, what is this?
If I had not placed that kitten mitten on his hand, then your long life would have come to a most abrupt end.
Zamasu, I need you to explain yourself immediately.
He's caught. Is he gonna try and kill everybody right now?
Zamasu's objective is to kill you and claim the time ring for himself, giving him immense power.
I thought you overcame those impulses and turned over a new leaf.
No.
Zamasu?
The fuck? What made you...
You have misunderstood me, Master.
What made you think
There
that?
is no other leaf. There is only divine justice, and it demands that I serve it well.
And thanks to you, whole cities were in ruins. Countless lives were
Stop
completely
talking.
destroyed.
Is that a fact, Goku? That means in this future, my dreams have come true.
Stop talking. Oh! Ooh! Beerus!
Sorry, Kai, but your luck has run out.
Is he gonna destroy him?
HAKAI.
So wait, that's how Beerus destroys people? I thought it would be more,
Not to be.
destructive. Whoa, okay, so there's no Zamasu.
Funny getting a pep talk from yourself.
Yeah, right?
I hear you loud and clear. We don't have to keep going. I will win this. No matter how strong the enemy is. Thanks, little me.
Little
You've
me.
got grit.
It's about time you got the message, future me.
Hug each other. Oh yeah, oh geez, imagine getting hit by that.
Definitely on purpose.
Please forgive me, my lord.
That's on
See, this
purpose.
is exactly why I said Supreme Kai should take us back. How? My butt! You destroyed Zamasu?
Yes, my lord did it with one shot.
Now Black won't be created, and the future will be safe from his tyranny.
Yeah, but it's a different timeline. From what you guys told me, it's a completely different universe, or not universe, but timeline, dimension, whatever you want to call it.
Your future's saved, but not mine.
Yeah, exactly.
When we used the time machine to stop the androids, my world didn't change. That's how it works.
That may be the case when you ignorant mortals meddle with the laws of nature, but divine action is not so sloppy, and when I kill a god, it will affect all flows of time.
But I need to see for myself.
Wait a minute. Real quick, since Beerus is saying that he wiped out Zamasu in this, time, and that it's going to affect Trunks' timeline, in order for Zamasu to not disappear in future Trunks' timeline, is he going to fuse with Goku Black? Because Goku Black is, I guess you could say, still existing? I don't know. I really don't know how this time thing is going to ripple, into the other, time shit. I'm not 100% sure how it's going to affect Trunks' timeline, but trying to keep it as simple as possible so I don't fucking confuse myself. Say if it just affects Zamasu, if he starts to disappear from future Trunks' timeline, is it possible that he can fuse with Goku Black to prevent him from disappearing? Because that is an interesting point that future Trunks made, and also you guys told me too in the comments. Future Trunks' timeline and the current timeline that they were seeing are not the same thing. Because I thought the same thing at first. I thought it was all in one timeline, but it's not. Future Trunks' timeline kind of branches off or something, and it's completely two different things. But since Beerus says it will affect it, how? I really don't think it'll affect it that much. I feel like it's still gonna be very destructive, because to be honest, we're only halfway through the saga. Because I think there's like 30 episodes of the saga, and I think I've only watched like, half of that, like around there. So I highly doubt Zamasu is just done. I feel like he's still gonna be around, especially in the future. I just don't know how it, like, that stunt that Beerus pulled is going to affect him. But honestly, I really thought that, like, when he like destroys somebody, I thought it would be more destructive. It kind of reminded me, like, when Master Oogway just became like petals and shit. It was kind of like a semi-peaceful goodbye or something, whatever. Like, see ya, like dissolve into like nothing. I thought it would have been more like, like explosion or some shit, I don't know. But for now, let's see how that affects his Trunks' timeline.
Into the future again. Goku Black's true identity revealed.
True identity? Okay. Huh.
What's wrong? You say that as if you refuse to believe the word of a god.
I should trust you.
Doesn't want to get his hopes up.
That, but I just can't do it. But I have to go.
Alrighty. Let's go back to the future. Take everybody with you again.
Let's have a meal. It's time travel, so there's no rush after all.
Great spread, Bulma.
You know me, always prepared.
By the way, I'm going to the future too.
Didn't you tell me the time machine gives you motion sickness?
Well, I can get used to it.
Then why would you want to join him? Are you implying that you suddenly doubt my divine wisdom too?
I believe you, but even if there's a tiny chance things didn't change, I should be there to help. I mean, I'm not saying I'm rooting for it, but I'd love the chance to fight Zamasu
Jesus Christ.
one more time.
Is Vegeta gonna join too?
The fact is, we can't afford to lose again. If the future's unchanged and we don't play this right, it's over.
Ooh.
We've got this. I promise you, Trunks. I won't forget the beans.
You really insist on going just to see that I'm right?
Oh, Bulma's going?
You really can't let that go, huh, Lord Beerus?
Protect Bulma.
A destroyer traveling through time? There's no telling what kind of chaos that would wreak.
Is there a Beerus in the future?
Hold on!
Oh shit, protect her.
There's a god right here telling us he's taking care of this. Now that Zamasu is finished, he'll never ask that dragon to create Black.
Beerus is right and Black never comes. Then the second Doomsday never even happened. The peace won after stopping Cell held. If so, then what am I doing here now?
That is true, yeah. He does make a good point.
This'll be confusing. Time travel always is.
Yeah.
Sure you want to hear?
Yeah.
Time has been split into more than one reality, or timeline. Biologically, we're the same, both Trunks. But we're not the same person. There's no way we could be. Take our father. You've grown up with him, but in my world, he was killed by the androids about 6 months after I was born.
Wait, what do you mean by androids? You mean like 18?
Yep.
That's right. In your reality, she changed. She married Krillin. They even had a kid together.
We're 17, I just realized that. He's still a park ranger?
Father, Piccolo, Krillin, countless others. The androids murdered all of them. Think how profoundly she's changed here. From annihilating human life to creating one of her own. By the time I was born, Goku was already dead in my reality, struck down by a heart disease. That's why I traveled here in the first place, to give him a drug to treat that disease and stop him from dying so he could fight the androids.
So when you went back to your time, he was alive again, wasn't he?
Nope.
He wasn't. And that's when I learned how time travel works.
That's not right.
I'm on the same page with Little Trunks. I think the same thing, but it's not.
It only affects the future of the timeline you've traveled to. Your future.
Oh. That sucks.
You're describing dynamic time travel theories. But from what I've seen, that's not how it works.
Yeah, it's still confusing to me, but I kind of get it.
That's why you can't believe Lord Beerus changed your future, even if you want to. Because that's not how you've seen it go.
That's
Yep,
right.
now he gets it. I don't think it did. I don't think it did anything.
Lord Beerus.
Now what?
Doubting you is disrespectful. I see that and I'm sorry. But still, even though I need to see for myself, I'm holding out hope that you're right. You've given me hope, so thank you for that.
Yeah, honestly, is there a Beerus in future Trunks' timeline?
Father, would you mind coming with me too?
Aw.
Please? I'd like you there.
All right, fine. I'll go. But swear to me, if this miracle's happened and your future has been saved, you'll never come bother us again, okay?
No
Okay.
promises.
Good luck. I'll root for that miracle.
Me too. Hey, Vegeta. Make sure you don't forget the sensu beans.
You're the one who has them, you clown.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. Where'd they go?
Oh,
You're
Jesus
hopeless.
Christ. Yeah, honestly. Give him to Trunks. Or Vegeta. No,
and
he's
by the
gonna
way,
lose
I'm
him.
coming too.
Oh!
What? But why?
What if Trunks stays in his time and there's something wrong with the autopilot, huh?
That's risky.
And one more thing. I ordered a new one for you, custom made.
Oh, it's a jacket. Nice.
Here.
That's risky, taking Bulma to the future.
They look like they're sardines in there.
You okay, Bulma? Don't get
Oh god, are they
smushed.
smushed in there?
Wait, Mai. Looks like she's smushed already.
Hey, can you guys breathe in there?
We'll be fine. Let's just go. Do you really have to come too, Bulma?
Yes.
Do you?
Don't bother, Kakarot. You won't win.
Damn.
Brace yourselves. Here we go.
Jeez, even Vegeta knows. But yeah, that really is risky, taking Bulma to the future. Protect her at all costs. It's like Dende in Dragon Ball Z. Protect at all costs, because without them, you're screwed. Because future Bulma's already gone. It's the only Bulma you have.
Good luck, me!
Nice. I wonder who's his godfather. I guess the grandparents will look after him. Or Beerus. I doubt Chi-Chi will. But yeah, to be honest, I honestly don't think anything is going to change. Following what we just saw in the explanation of future Trunks, his future did not change at all. I still think Zamasu is still alive in his future, just perfectly normal like how he is. He's not disappearing or anything. I don't think Beerus is correct. And Goku Black is still there too. But the title did say his true identity will be revealed, so what do they mean by that? I thought he was witched by the dragons and he doesn't really have a true identity. He's just another, like, you know, doppelganger of Goku, but in Zamasu's control, I guess. So am I originally correct? Because I thought originally that Goku Black was a fusion of Zamasu and somebody else. But then they're saying, no, he's not. He was just wished by the dragons. But now they're saying, like, oh, like based on the title, they're saying his true identity will be revealed. So I'm confused now. They're really, like, you know, throwing me a loop for, like, the Goku Black identity thing and the Zamasu situation. They're, like, really throwing me back and forth on that. But okay, let's see how the future is. I'm sure it's still a wreck. Please protect Bulma at all costs. Don't let her die. I swear to God, if Trunks sees his mom die again, he's gonna fucking lose it, I swear. Same with Vegeta, because that's his wife. Even though he doesn't, like, act like he cares a lot. If anything, he probably cares the most. So, let's see this future. Oh, he's gonna puke on somebody.
Wow! So this is what it's like.
Yeah, she's...
One more minute, guys. We're almost there.
That's the first time she's ever seen this. Yeah, it's still a war zone. Yeah.
I knew it. Beerus couldn't fix this.
No, of course not.
Not even the act of a god made a difference.
Oh, they sent him.
They are here.
Where the fuck are they? Like...
Man, that hurt.
Come on, he didn't fall that far.
Is everyone okay?
Mai's not.
Mai!
You're here! Help her, Trunks. We don't know what to do. She's dying.
Goku, quick! Sensu bean! Oh yeah.
Don't tell me he dropped them. Why did he eat one? Oh. Because you couldn't chew it. Okay.
Whoa! What was that, Trunks? You put your mouth on hers. That's so weird.
Kakarot, you've never kissed someone?
He has a wife.
No, of course not. Why?
You're married and have children.
Yeah, duh, but what's that have to do with kissing?
You...
Oh.
Oh, no way.
No, tell me, is that like something people do?
Okay, real quick. That is actually something for some fucking reason I've been wondering myself. Since we're seeing Goku be a complete and total fucking idiot, how does this motherfucker have kids? And this proves my thought even more. How the hell does he have kids? Like, I swear to God. Like, honestly, did he even know what he was doing when he was with Chi-Chi and all that stuff? Like, for some reason, like, I don't know. Something tells me that motherfucker just laid there and Chi-Chi did all the work. And I have a feeling that Goku had no idea what the fuck was going on. Jesus Christ, even Vegeta gave up on his eyes. He's like, never mind, I'm not going there with you. There she goes.
Told them you'd come back.
You're okay. Thank God.
god.
Whoa. Bulma, you're so young.
And you're so grown up. It's great to meet you, Mai.
That energy, do you sense it?
They're on their way now.
Is it Zamasu?
And Black too. It's okay. Everyone else stay here.
Here we are.
Oh, relax. I'm sure we'll find a way. We always do.
Sure, except for all the times that we've died.
Yep, there they are.
This'll be no repeat of our last fight.
I don't know about that.
Vegeta, what about
Yes, I was about to say some
All I know is
plan.
that I'm taking Black.
Oh, okay, that works for me. You'd love nothing more than to defeat me.
Of course.
You crave it. Since you lost so easily last time.
Shut up! I didn't come to this wasteland you created for myself. It's for my son.
We know you used the Super Dragon Balls to get your power, and we know about Goku!
Oh, you're quite the detective.
You made yourself invincible, and made this fake copy! You think I'm a copy?
Here we
You're
go.
wrong, Goku. What? This is Goku's actual body, down to the last battle scar. But the mind that's inside belongs to me.
Who are you?
The Supreme Kai Zamasu. After I dispensed with my tragically useless master, I took the time ring and found the Super Dragon Balls. Then, with my first wish to the dragon, I switched bodies with you, Goku!
Okay, then who's that?
Traded bodies?
Then who's the other one?
So that means you took over my body? And then what? Can't you guess? Then I killed you. Death by your own fist.
Okay. Alrighty, and that was Dragon Ball Super episode 59 and 60. Okay, so I think I said something along the lines of that. That was like one of my first theories that I kind of like abandoned. I think it was like something along the lines of like Goku's body or some shit like that. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I think I remember like, you know, me mentioning Goku's body, but just like Zamazu's brain or something. Something along the lines of that, but then I think I abandoned it because I didn't think it was true. Well, son of a bitch, it is. But okay, so if that's Zamasu in like Goku's head and he like possessed like, you know, Goku's body and all that stuff, who the fuck is standing next to him? Is that just like another Zamasu from like another timeline, or did he wish for like Zamasu to come back or some shit, or did he decide to split himself into two or some shit like that? So then there's two of him, so one of them can take over Goku's body while the other one can still just be regular Zamasu. But I thought Goku was dead. Did he go dig up his grave or some shit? Okay, so real quick, I just rewatched what they were saying. So yeah, they didn't mention anything of how he got a hold of Goku's body, because in his timeline he's dead. So did he go dig up his fucking body or some shit? Or did he wish for like, you know, Goku to be in front of him and then he traded places with him and then he killed Goku? I don't know, I feel like we're missing a few details there. But okay, so let's just go based off what he said. So it's Zamasu in Goku's body, but there's another Zamasu standing next to him, so I wonder which Zamasu that is. I feel like we'll get that answer next episode. But honestly, like, I'm still wondering, is there a Beerus in future Trunks' timeline? Because if there is, where the fuck is he? I wonder if they're gonna go get like future Beerus or some shit and then like have him come down and destroy him. Or is there like, you know, a Grand Zeno in the future Trunks' timeline? Is there anybody like that in the future Trunks' timeline? Because if there is, I would have gotten one of those motherfuckers, brought them back down here and be like, hey, we've got a problem. Can you take care of this? You're the higher up. You have the ability to do it. Do it. I don't know. I wonder if we're gonna get to see any of that. But for next episode, we got half of the puzzle now, finally. We know who Goku Black is, but now the other question stems, who the fuck is right next to him then? So hopefully they'll be answered next episode, like, you know, which Zamasu that is, and what his deal is, and, you know, all that stuff. So, okay, right when I think I got something answered, another question pops up. So let's see next episode. If you guys are enjoying my Dragon Ball Super series so far, and you guys want to see always uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon. Link will be in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future reactions. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.